The Director for Public Prosecution, Frances Abodo, has dropped murder charges against Phiona Bantariza, commonly known as Zia Uwera, the Ddembe Trading Enterprise Limited compliance manager. Uwera has been stripped of any charges related to the murder of Ddembe senior driver Mahad Muhammad, 53, that occurred on 16th of March 2022 at company premises in industrial area. Zia Uwera was meant to appear before the Nakawa Grade 1 Magistrate Court Tuesday on August of 9th, 2022, but she never showed up. Upon Uwera missing in court, the deceased relative stormed the Nakawa Court Resident State Attorney's office, demanding to know the fate of the matter.
High Court. Naye tugenze kuwulira leero wano batusindika busindizi n'omukazi teyazze kati tetumanyi bamutadde oba kiki.
We didn't see the lady. She's called Uwera Zia, and we heard they have dropped her case in that case of murder. We want to know which DPP, and we want to know why they drop her case for that lady, because we saw the 3 guys, but the lady, she's not there.
And she's out, she's not inside.
And she's not inside, we heard, and we don't know which, we don't know which DPP, but they told us they'll drop her case. And how can you drop case? And we wonder. We are the Tuliba Mativu, we wonder, because we came here today, so we need justice. As we started, we need justice from the government to help us to follow this case properly, because we didn't see the lady. Chituluma all family.
Mutu waffe bamaze okumutta, investigation nekolebwa. Investigation yonna abapolisi ne bagikola, CID report nejja, buli kimu ne tugoberera fayiro netambula bulungi nnyo, ate okutuuka wakati omuntu omutemu yennyini ate gwe yafuluma ebweru, ffe twewunya nnyo.
The Deputy PRO Irene Nakimbwe confirmed Zia Uwera was released on Thursday on DPP's directives. She said that there is no evidence pinning Zia Uwera.
The DPP withdrew charges against A1 in the case of a person, a man who was murdered at Ddembe Enterprises, and A1 was Uwera. And as Office of the DPP, we can confirm that according to the evidence gathered by the police, we were of the view that the evidence was not sufficient to implicate A1, and there is enough evidence to implicate A2 and A3, who were security guards. And on that premise, charges against A1 were withdrawn, and the file was sent to court for the 2 other accused persons to be tried.
Asked why they wouldn't wait for the day would be produced to court and he released publicly, Nakimbwe said the office of the DPP is under Article 120 and has the mandate to withdraw any charges against anyone in course of law.
As you're aware, the office of the DPP under Article 120 has the mandate to actually withdraw any charges against anyone in courts of law. So we went under Article 120 to ensure that there was no miscarriage of justice, and that's why the charges were withdrawn against A1. The matter, actually the accused persons are not yet committed to High Court, but the file is still under, it's with the RSA Nakawa, and we're going to ensure that the accused persons are committed to High Court. On second review of that matter at headquarters by one of our senior prosecutors, that's when we realized that the evidence is not sufficient to actually pin A1, and the matter was withdrawn, and the withdrawal was taken to court and filed in court, and the suspect, who was A1, was also notified. So court is aware that charges had been withdrawn from A1. That's why he did not appear today in court.
Muhammad was allegedly summoned by the Director of Charges Compliance at Ddembe, Mrs. Zia Uwera, in the boardroom and paraded before the company human resource manager and the head of security Gideon Odeke plus 4 security officials. Closed sources disclosed to our media crew that Muhammad was the most trusted of all staff members and very loving to Zia. He would be assigned sensitive missions outside his docket and sometimes even cross the border.
We just talked to him in the evening, then he was missing for the whole day. We just got a call from the police telling us to go to the mortuary to pick up the body. We just want to know what was the reason for his death. Please, government, help us handle this case with justice. We don't need anything like money or what, we just need justice. Yes.